Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in Halls of Torment. You know, we're going to be getting in and doing some bard runs and trying for its last main achievement. Now, to make sure we have it selected, yep, we do. We're trying to get 18 abilities. I guess that one's not really useful to do, so we'll follow this one. We're certainly going to get closer this run. But we have a plan, we're going to go for it, and I believe we could potentially reach it if we play well. So through some experimentation last time, I learned the first skill you do is affected by your weapon bonuses. The other ones are kind of not. So that may actually change how I level things up. Because while this will do our most damage, I'm not entirely sure. Well, to be fair, this does most of the damage. That might still be fine. But now that we know that, we can build a little bit more aggressively on that particular front. Yeah, we're not going to need movement speed. We're not going to need more health. I'm not going to care about defense. Yeah, so this damage to all abilities is pretty important. So we're definitely going to focalize more on the things that hits all of our abilities, because that'll just raise a better multiplier for us. But the thing is that this skill doesn't actually affect more than that for the most part. So, but definitely the two that matter are these two. So there's two of this that matter for me. The damage and critical bonus. Like the critical chance we kind of reach anyway. But I don't think it's enough, or like the area increase is not enough for me to want to double. Just so you know, like just, well, that's just the one we'll take for that particular one. I think we're gonna want more regen where we're going. It's gonna be a little hard to parse which way is safe as we go through stuff, so that's what I'm thinking. Now the ones to double, that might just be the damage. Like I don't care about the other things. I'll do the damage to all abilities. Like we're gonna alternate those actually. Like we'll take that one and the other one. And we're gonna save our third double for that increase to scroll drop chance, because that's pretty much our only real chance at getting exactly what we want. You know, on consideration, I might take the area on this as a thing for the two that we have two choices, because considering it, I think we were left with some stuff left over. I actually don't care which one shows up first. Taking both will kind of make sure that one is more likely to show up. These enemies are much tankier. I wonder if that's going to be a big negative on our leveling up, but you know, we get a lot of experience. I might be fine with it even if so. Yeah, we wanted to take the other choice on that, so let's get this off the table. Oh, we're taking damage. Certainly a problem. Yeah, dodging stuff is a lot harder when you can't see it. Who knew? I might have to take that one out and do that on a separate kind of run. We do have a lot of things active. You know, in consideration, this might be the one to take, because this will boost everything. I mean, the one to take doubles of. I mean, I thought the other one might be, but nah, I think this is it, dog. We're gonna get kick base. I think it'll have more effect than it did before, because we honestly don't have enemies getting pulled into us the same way before because we took that one off. I kind of figured out how that one worked. Essentially, it's like an invisible area of effect skill around us that has negative knockback, so it's like knocking them closer to us. So it does accelerate them coming towards us. So without that, I think we will have an easier time. I'll take another bucket return. We're gonna absolutely have some real problems though, because I can't really dodge if I can't see exactly where things are. At least dodge effectively. It's also possible that I raised the difficulty too high as well, and if we have a really bad run like this and such, then I will actually change it up. I'm gonna look to see what force does for. It might be piercing, and then I might actually want force over range, because oh, it's a multiplier to damage. Oh, that's actually better than the other one. Okay, yeah, we don't want him going farther. We want it killing what's close to us. You know, that's my thinking now. Last time we took range, but I think I've changed my mind on it. This darkness thing is a little bit more of a problem than I originally anticipated. But also these ranged ones are causing us a lot of issues as well, because we're not killing them fast enough, so... those are two things that we might take off this menu. But if we can make it past the beginning, I think we'll have a good shot. Like, the ghosts were the reason we had a lot of trouble that last run. Oh. That was a bad amount of hitting on our body, man. So honestly, it might be this fire that's the problem. Oh, hello. Man. Oh, we did also speed up the level. Maybe that's part of the problem. Because upon consideration, that might actually make it harder for us to get what we want. So maybe that's it. We just put too many enemies on the table, period. There could be multiple reasons why we're having a problem. But I think the critical bonus is the one I want on that table. See what's on the menu here. I don't really care about either one, but at least it's something to send up. We kind of gotten lucky in that we've gotten 2 of those though, so there is that. Yeah, I think we might have spiced up our run too much. Yeah. Like one more hit and it's one more kill and it's over. Well, that's kind of lucky, because at least I can send this up. And I guess whatever that is. I mean, there is also the chance that we just pull back from this and do okay, you know? But, you know, might as well send back what we can while we've got things to send back, you know? Do what we can to have some progress. There's also a third return token there, so, you know? We learned to take what we can. I mean, we're doing okay. I would hardly call it great, but you know, we did take our both revivals so far. But we have sent up 2 items, that's progress, baby, and you know, we're learning. Being a fire is really not helping us. Oh, what the frick is that? That looks like a different kind of book. Okay. We did raise our level up past 15. Like, there's more than 15 scrolls, so is there something else going on with these bosses? Are there more additions to the game I just didn't know about? Big if true. Maybe this is what we needed. Just play on a high enough difficulty. Crazy. Maybe they're just normal ones, but you know, it's still gonna help us. There were 2 in quick succession, you know? Oh man, we got hit pretty hard. Don't like that. At this point, I would love a healing item, but that's not a healing item because we're never going to be able to stand still for long enough to get an effect out of it. I mean, technically, as we go along, we'll have a slightly easier time because it will take out a lot of the ranged enemies. But you know. That's a better version. Let us. Oh, we're never gonna be able to send everything back, so let's drop something else. Take this off. Okay, it doesn't backdate, but it will be better going forward. I think just doubling this might help us, because that'll knock things back more, you know? It's like if we can get a better, like, safety volume around us, we'll have a much better time. I mean, we are getting a lot of scrolls. That's something that we needed. We haven't even gotten to the other one yet. Area doesn't help us. I mean, if we survive long enough, maybe these snacks will keep us alive, but we gotta make it through that far. Doesn't help us. Ouch. they do keep on dropping us like a big ol' snack every now and then, which is certainly not hurting things. But, you know, is it enough to keep us going? Are we gonna put another scroll on the table? Yep. That's what we wanted. Get that on the table. Uh oh. Oh, shit. I got excited, used the wrong one. But you know, we still got that. I mean, more scrolls is what we asked for. That should be that maxed out fully. Sure, let's set the world on fire now. Don't actually care for either one. We did say that that's better, so let's actually get this out of our inventory and put this in our pocket. I will accept more scrolls for the Scroll King, you know? That might help us get there. I mean, now that we're off the table, this might actually have a decent chance of going, but that beginning was rough. Oh, but more scrolls. I mean, we do have two more abilities I mean, one more ability to slap in, but I got an upgrade too. I've got a second one, so we can put those in our pocket. Yep, we're gonna want fragile, actually. I'd rather have a status ailment than anything else it could do for us. I doubt the damage will be enough to warrant going all in on it. Oh, well, more scrolls. It's interesting that the scrolls won't disappear even if we win, so even if I don't fully decide on what I want for everything, as long as they have enough levels, I could still get it. Oh, look at that, more scrolls. Yeah, I mean, I'll absolutely take that as a win. I certainly don't think that we're gonna get the kills on this one, though. We're trying like heck. But if we get the skills one, that would be amazing. Oh, well, okay. Just so much invincibility. Okay. Okay. I'll learn to take that as a yes. Yeah, we already have more than enough scrolls, actually. We actually did win our goal. And we are approaching the right level for most of these skills, and then we can add the final one in. I just didn't want to dilute it even more. Nope, another scroll, of course. That guy's got zoomies, but you know, we can't do much about what he's doing now. There's one, we can't even track him with how fast he's moving with the darkness. And two, I think chasing him would be very, very dangerous. Look at all these freaking scrolls. Like, we complained about it and we got here, but you know, still feels a little weird. What's the chances on this critical? Should I still raise it? Oh, absolutely should raise it. At least 2 marks. Doesn't do anything for us. Okay. Now, this has been wildly more successful than I anticipated, so, you know, I thought we'd have to try a few times. Guess we just had to play on a higher difficulty. Who knew? I don't think I love the darkness, but it's not being as much of a problem after a while. All that we got. Well, there's plenty of scrolls. Grabbing that one didn't matter, but he dropped it at my feet. Okay. So one thing that's interesting is that with all these scrolls I could force a few level ups, if needed. But it's best taken at the end of the run, not the beginning. Oh, they're actually killing some of these guys now. Oh, big ol' money pile. And we finally got a magnet. Well, we only have to get one more level anyway. We can force it with scrolls if needed. We're getting a little closer to that kill marker than I thought, but I don't know if it's going to actually tap out over the amount. I don't even care what it gets. Let's go max it out. Oh. Yep, we got our achievement. That'll actually make future runs with this character have a better situation, because there's some upgrades that he just wasn't offered, you know? Because we hadn't unlocked him yet. The kill one will do something similar, but I don't know if we're gonna get it this run. So there might be one more run after that one. How's the damage looking? Kick base actually did a little more than I expected. Maybe without being focalized, kick base is stronger than confetti cannon, which is very interesting. Hello, boss friends. Yep, we did kill one of them. I mean, we can barely see them, so... 2 of them are dead. Maybe, actually, all 3 of them might be dead, now that I consider it. These guys are still kicking, though. Let's come turn the normal one in. We can skedaddle out of this place. Okay, well, we got 2 achievements done. I say that's quite nice. That's 522 out of 526, and we know 2 of them are grinding ones, so... I'd say we're doing quite nicely. We are going to have to do another bard run to finish that off. I don't think we need to tag it, though. Like, I don't think we need to tag anything that's left. This one right here is just, we're going to build for it, and we're going to get that one on a different run. But these 2 are just going to require us to just keep playing. And you know,
blessings.
That is certainly a thing we will consider. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. We'll probably get to it. It's just going to take a bit.
Please, take care.
Well, we are gonna definitely reconsider a few things, like that darkness was not enjoyable. I guess because we don't need to worry about scrolls as much. Like, honestly, it's fine to make them faster. I mean, making them slower might make it easier for us, so maybe we'll put that back on. Alright, so we still have the same amount of difficulty, it's just changed up a little. But honestly, Sage does help us because it makes our abilities stronger, and this character does depend a lot on abilities. So we're definitely going to do that on another run. But yeah, thank you all for watching this one. I am going to take a couple minute break, and then we will get back into this for another adventure to finish off what Bard needs. I'll see y'all in a few moments. Bye bye now.